a lot of you know MJ. He's built a Raptoreum AI that we currently use for all sorts of things, and some of you do, and it's going to be added onto the website pretty soon as well, so you'll all be able to see that, and we'll have a news release going out for that. But on top of this, as Hunter mentioned, this was the low-hanging fruit for the project, based on what we can do right now and what's really valuable to the world and to protecting IP. So David was chatting with Hunter and suggested, that an easy way for people to create an asset and have the IP connected to that would be, a game changer, because people don't really want to actually have to go through the core wallet or anything like that to actually, create an asset and do all of that, because, it is quite cumbersome for people who are not familiar with it. So MJ and his team have been working on a UI, which is, in my opinion, big news for IP protection on the blockchain, because it's currently not, it hasn't been done before, a dedicated thing. They are making serious progress in, what you could call a Raptoreum asset creation and management system, for protecting intellectual property with blockchain technology. So what's currently done is they have a fully functional backend and database to store and manage assets. You can actually create assets. You don't need, to initially have RTM coins there and then to create the assets. You can simply pay a small fee with Stripe, so that's straight off your card, and have the asset populate into the UI. There's a React front end, so users can now create and also view assets dynamically. There's a cool thing where if there's any changes in IP along the time, you can document the historical changes using sub assets. So your IP asset would be the master asset. Your documentation or your licensing, which is attached to that asset, is part of the sub asset system within the same UI. So it's really good for organizing this sort of thing as well. The core API is now live. They've done a lot of development on it. It can handle asset uploads, edits as well, and also deletions of assets in the same UI. There's some things that are next. They're gonna have the full integration with the IPFS storage, be it the Raptoreum cluster or a custom cluster for the IP protection. There's going to be blockchain minting directly in there to create immutable asset fingerprints. There's going to be also more familiar authentication for secure access as well. More or less what people are used to using in other website environments. Also, as Hunter mentioned, we've got further metadata being added. Well, David mentioned it, being added to the way that you can mint assets. So that's going to be also part of what this UI contains. And this matters because, as Hunter mentioned, we are working on trying to get official recognition from the patent office for IP, which means assets registered with Raptoreum could serve as solid legal evidence. Currently, they meet all the criteria, but having that official recognition is something that'd be really cool. And this could revolutionize digital rights and IP protection for creators worldwide. Hunter's mentioned the market that is currently out there, the amount of creators that there are, and having a UI like this and having also possible extensions and integrations with direct creation software such as DaVinci Resolve or Pro Tools or things like that, directly into that is something that really could provide value for creators directly in their software, if we can get that rolling as well. So, we believe this is something that people are not doing at the moment on blockchain, and it's a sort of something where we can actually step into that and provide some value with the security of the chain that Raptoreum provides in comparison to chains that are solely reliant on smart contracts in performing these operations. So that's the general gist of it. Work is happening really fast, and we're all excited about what's to come from that.